What if the person you hated the most was the one who finally set you free? For years, I believed revenge would heal me. After my marriage ended, anger became my closest companion. My ex-wife and I stopped speaking with kindness and started treating each other like enemies. Every conversation became a battle, every disagreement another chance to hurt each other. We convinced ourselves we were winning, but the real loser was our young daughter, who had to grow up caught between two parents consumed by resentment. I spent years blaming my ex-wife for everything that had gone wrong. The bitterness became part of who I was. It followed me everywhere and poisoned every memory. Then one ordinary afternoon, something unexpected happened. My car broke down on a quiet road. I stood there frustrated, staring under the hood, wondering how I was going to get home. As I reached for my phone, another car slowly pulled over beside me. My heart sank the moment I recognized the driver. It was my ex-wife. For a second, every painful memory rushed back. I expected a sarcastic comment or maybe a silent smile before she drove away. Instead, she stepped out of her car, walked toward me, and calmly asked, "Do you need help?" There was no anger in her voice, no pride, just kindness. I didn't know what to say. I had spent years imagining our next encounter, but never like this. Looking at her, I suddenly realized she wasn't the villain I had created in my mind. She was simply another human being who had also suffered through the same painful divorce. We had both been carrying invisible scars. In that moment, something inside me changed. The hatred I had carried for so many years suddenly felt exhausting. I understood that revenge had never made my life better. It hadn't healed my pain or brought back the years we had lost. It had only kept me trapped in the past. That day I made a choice. I decided to let go of my anger, not because the past had disappeared, but because I refused to let it control my future. Forgiveness wasn't about saying everything was okay. It was about freeing myself from the weight I had carried for far too long. As we stood beside the broken car, I realized something surprising. Sometimes the strongest act of revenge isn't revenge at all. It's choosing peace over bitterness, healing over hatred, and hope over the pain that once defined your life. That day, I finally became free.